Yeah, it's your boy Learn, and we back at it. Check this Corey clip out.
Because you told me.
He made it.
You told me when I walked in the door, and I was looking like.
She didn't ask. You said.
What happened with him?
He said something about her being on the show, and I said, "Did you talk to Corey about that?" And he was like, "No." So I told him that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah,
man.
he did. He said,
Can they hear Phil?
Corey rarely puts anybody on his show.
So now you hear Corey doesn't let people on the show, period. So what would make Anton tell Mica that this was going to occur? When you hear the story, when you hear how it was played, now you see like the games that were being played, because how could you guarantee a spot that you didn't have yourself, is what Corey is saying. Like, we didn't even know you was going to be on this show, you know? So as we get deeper in the story, the plot thickens, right? We get it unfolds more and more. How did you just assume and tell this young lady, you're going to be on the show, don't worry, I got you? Nah, the game ain't played that way. As you found out, what they say, you F around and find out, we're trying to keep it PG. We're trying. I don't know. But listen to what Corey said. Corey is basically saying, hey, you had to understand that once we sat you over there, that he had no pull. Check this out.
He wanted to sound. I got to town Tuesday. Did you get to town Tuesday? Or was you in Vegas with him? I don't know. Did you get to town Tuesday, really? So you let that man lie to you, bring you up here, talking about you holding the show, and you ain't mad at that nigga? I seen you on that show when he said something about dick sucking to the other dude. You know what kind of nigga that is.
What is the implication? It's what's on everyone's mind, right? Like, how don't you feel like there's some sort of connection, right? Like, you know what type of nigga this is what Corey says. Like, you know what type of person you're around. It's inferring that something else is going on. That's what everyone's trying to peel into, trying to dig deep into, trying to sink their feet. They just want to know, like, what's the connection, right? You know how these internet streets are. It's just an implication. It just seems like there's more to the story than what is being showed. That's how the internet streets work. We understand this. You had to believe that there would be more told if you came to a studio with a married man by yourself on a trip and his wife didn't attend. It just seems suspicious, no matter if it was not intentful, no one had that intent, or maybe there is something. Well, let's hear from her. Let's see what she has to say.
And
check this out.
The whole Corey Holcomb situation, all right? The whole Corey Holcomb incident. Now, 2 weeks ago, I was told that I was going to go on the 5150 show. And I was excited, all right? I was excited about going on the 5150 show. Last Tuesday, I got on the plane to go from D.C. to L.A. I got to the 5150 studios at about 8 p.m. Pacific time. I met Corey Holcomb. I was introduced to him. He shook my hand. Then
and there you hear Mica say, hey, Corey Holcomb was very nice. He shook my hand. I met everybody. But you also hear her say very early on that 2 weeks ago, she was told that she would be going on the Corey Holcomb show. Yeah, on the Corey Holcomb show. Like, how do you have that pull, right? But to her, in that time frame, at that moment, how it went, she felt like, why would this person that I'm connected with in whatever way lie to me? Why would he tell me something that's false? I don't believe he'd be untruthful. Check this out.
I said, okay, cool. Then I was told that I could sit on the set, but I have to sit off camera. I said, okay, cool. And that's where I sat for the entire duration of the show. Now, the show starts. And as you know, what happened, because it went viral. All right. So if you guys want to see all of that, you can go watch it. It's everywhere. All right. But with all that being said, as that's going on, when it becomes abundantly clear that it's time to go, myself and security.
So here you hear Miss Mica say she was cool. Cool with the arrangement. Cool with everything that was going on. I have to sit over here. I'm not on the camera. I'm not on the show. Cool. That's the understanding. That's where we're at with it. Nothing more, nothing less. But then you're tossed in the middle of the crossfires. Then it's a battle and there's words being thrown that you had nothing to do with. Now you're engulfed in something that you did not start, nor do you want to end. So this is where she's coming from. She didn't understand where that left field ball came from. But I need to know from you. I need to know your thoughts. I would like to know your views. I would like to start a conversation. Was she right? Did she get a curveball thrown at her? Which I'm pretty sure most of us would agree with, but we may have some that don't believe with that. I want to hear your thoughts though. Put them down in the comment section below. I have been your narrator through this journey. It's your boy Learn, and we will be back for another one. All right, y'all. Peace.